tidak seindah namanya ya guys ya. Banyak dari warga negara Amerika yang sudah muak, warga Amerika tersebut sudah muak, sudah bosan, ya, sudah jenuh dengan keadaan yang ada. Banyak sudah yang kecewa. Mengapa? Karena pasti Anda sudah mengetahui guys, kasus korupsi 370 triliun rupiah, hukuman penjaranya hanya 6,5 tahun saja. Bahkan dari komen-komen orang yang saya lihat, banyak sekali, ya, banyak sekali, bukan satu atau dua, tapi banyak dari mereka yang mengatakan bahwa bercita-cita untuk menjadi koruptor.
One, two, three, come on!
Thousands of Americans are packing their bags and leaving the US. Not for Europe, not for Canada, but for Malaysia. Today, we're diving into a story where the shockwaves of the 2024 Trump victory sparked a wave of migration that few saw coming. Stay with me as we explore the surprising and controversial reasons behind this mass exodus. Welcome to a deep dive into why Malaysia has quietly become one of the most underrated expat havens. In the wake of the polarizing 2024 election, political and social unrest in America reached new heights, pushing many to seek stability, affordability, and a renewed sense of freedom elsewhere. With its inviting culture, safe environment, and economic advantages, Malaysia is emerging as a top choice for those looking to escape uncertainty and embrace a better quality of life. In this video, we'll unpack the factors driving this trend and reveal why more Americans than ever are choosing Malaysia as their new home. 1. The cost of living in the US versus Malaysia. One of the biggest reasons Americans are leaving the US for Malaysia is simple. The cost of living is dramatically lower. In cities like New York or Los Angeles, rent alone can drain your bank account. A one-bedroom apartment in these cities easily costs $2,500 to $3,500 per month, not including utilities, food, transportation, or healthcare. Compare that to Malaysia, where you can rent a fully furnished luxury condo in Kuala Lumpur for as little as $500 to $800 per month, with amenities like a gym, pool, and security included. Food is another major expense that becomes significantly cheaper in Malaysia. While dining out in the US can set you back $15 to $25 per meal, in Malaysia, you can enjoy a full meal at a local restaurant for as little as $3 to $5. Even high-end dining is much more affordable compared to the US. Grocery shopping also offers great savings, especially when buying fresh produce and local goods. Then there's healthcare. In the US, a single emergency room visit can cost thousands of dollars, and prescription medications often come with sky-high prices. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, healthcare is affordable and high quality. More on that in a moment. For many Americans, this drastic cost difference is life-changing. Take the example of Mark, an American expat in Penang. Back in California, he was struggling with a six-figure salary, barely making ends meet. Now he lives comfortably in Malaysia for under $2,000 a month, including rent, food, entertainment, and healthcare. The reduced financial stress has allowed him to focus on enjoying life rather than just surviving paycheck to paycheck. With inflation continuing to drive up prices in the US, it's no surprise that many are looking for a more affordable, stress-free alternative. And for thousands, Malaysia is the perfect answer. 2. The political and social divide in the US. Beyond economics, another major push factor driving Americans abroad is the growing political and social divide in the US. When Trump won the 2024 election, it reignited deep political tensions, protests, and unrest. Regardless of whether you support or oppose him, it's clear that the US has become more divided than ever. Many Americans feel trapped in a constant cycle of political turmoil, heated debates over policies, frequent protests, and even violence in certain cities. The tension has seeped into everyday life, making simple conversations feel like a battleground. Some feel that their freedoms are under threat, while others are exhausted by the endless conflict. Compare that to Malaysia, where the political landscape is relatively stable. While no country is without its challenges, Malaysia does not experience the same level of polarization, protests, and social conflict that dominate headlines in the US. The government focuses on economic growth and infrastructure development. And while political discourse exists, it doesn't divide people in the same extreme way as in the US. For Americans looking for a stress-free environment, Malaysia offers a refreshing escape from the chaos. The ability to walk down the street without worrying about riots, to have conversations without fear of political arguments, and to live in a generally peaceful society is a major reason why expats find life in Malaysia so appealing. 3. The healthcare crisis in America versus Malaysia's affordable care. One of the most frustrating realities of life in the US is the crippling cost of healthcare. A simple doctor's visit can cost hundreds of dollars, and a hospital stay can bankrupt a family overnight. Even with insurance, deductibles and copays can make medical treatment painfully expensive. Now, let's compare that to Malaysia. The country has world-class private hospitals with highly trained doctors, often educated in the UK, US, or Australia. The best part: healthcare costs a fraction of what it does in the US. A routine checkup that might cost $200 in America costs $25 in Malaysia. Surgeries that would set you back $50,000 in the US can be done in Malaysia for under $10,000, with the same level of expertise. This affordability has given rise to medical tourism, where people from Western countries fly to Malaysia specifically for medical treatments, from dental work to complex surgeries. And for American expats, this means peace of mind, knowing they can get quality care without financial ruin. For many, the stark difference in healthcare costs is enough to make them seriously consider leaving the US. Why pay more when you can get the same, or better, treatment in Malaysia for a fraction of the cost? 4. Remote work and digital nomad boom. With the rise of remote work, location no longer ties people to one country. As long as you have a laptop and internet, you can work from anywhere. So why not work from a place where rent is cheaper, food is better, and life is more exciting? Malaysia is fast becoming a digital nomad hotspot. The internet is fast and reliable. Co-working spaces are everywhere, and the overall cost of living makes it a dream location for remote workers. 5. Popular expat-friendly cities include Kuala Lumpur, the bustling capital with endless entertainment, great Wi-Fi, and modern infrastructure. Penang, a cultural hub with amazing street food, historic charm, and a relaxed lifestyle. Langkawi, a tropical paradise for those who want beachside living while working online. Expats and digital nomads are finding Malaysia more appealing than traditional remote work hubs like Bali or Thailand. The country is welcoming to foreigners, has modern amenities, and offers a great balance of work and leisure. 6. Cultural and lifestyle benefits. One of the biggest surprises for Americans moving to Malaysia is how diverse and welcoming the culture is. The country is a beautiful blend of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Western influences, creating a vibrant and unique atmosphere. A big advantage for Americans: English is widely spoken. Unlike some Asian countries where language barriers can be a challenge, in Malaysia, most people speak English fluently, making it easy to communicate, shop, and get around. Then there's the food, which is often called some of the best in the world. From street vendors serving authentic Malaysian dishes to high-end restaurants, the food scene is unmatched. And for those who love city life, Kuala Lumpur offers a modern metropolis with a high quality of life, while islands like Langkawi provide a tropical retreat. The weather is warm year-round, and the cost of entertainment, from gyms to nightlife to travel, is significantly lower than in the US. 7. Retirement and long-term living opportunities. For retirees, Malaysia is an ideal destination thanks to the Malaysia My Second Home MM2H visa, which allows foreigners to live in Malaysia long-term with relaxed visa conditions. Many Americans choose Malaysia over expensive US retirement options, where costs for housing, healthcare, and daily expenses are sky-high. Here, retirees can live comfortably on $1,500 to $2,500 per month while enjoying a great quality of life. For those looking for a peaceful, affordable, and culturally rich place to spend their golden years, Malaysia checks all the boxes. In the end, it's clear why so many Americans are choosing Malaysia as their new home. With its low cost of living, affordable healthcare, political stability, thriving digital nomad scene, rich cultural diversity, and attractive retirement options, Malaysia offers a quality of life that's hard to match in the US. Whether you're looking to escape financial stress, enjoy a slower pace of life, or simply experience something new, Malaysia presents an incredible opportunity. So, what do you think? Would you consider making the move? With that said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button.
Negara adikuasa, negara adidaya, ternyata tidak seindah namanya ya guys ya. Banyak dari warga negara Amerika yang sudah muak, warga Amerika tersebut sudah muak, sudah bosan, ya, sudah jenuh dengan keadaan yang ada. Bahkan mereka sudah punya harapan untuk masuk negara Malaysia karena sudah berbeda jauh, berbeda arah dan juga kualitas hidup yang mereka rasakan ketika mereka berada di negara sendiri. Dan fenomena ini sudah terjadi guys, bahwa banyak orang Amerika yang memutuskan untuk pindah ke Malaysia karena sudah muak, sudah jenuh dengan apa yang terjadi di negaranya. Kriminalitas, inflasi, dan berbagai kendala-kendala lainnya yang terjadi di negara tersebut. Semua orang di muka bumi tentu menginginkan kedamaian baginya dan juga keluarga besarnya. Jadi, mereka berpendapat hal tersebut dapat diraih ketika mereka keluar dari negara mereka sendiri. Dan ternyata banyak yang merekomendasikan Malaysia menjadi pusat bagi mereka untuk bermigrasi, untuk menemukan kualitas hidup yang jauh lebih baik. Tapi saya nggak tahu nih guys ya, dampak negatif dari negara Malaysia saat mereka berbondong-bondong memilih negara Malaysia sebagai tempat mereka untuk melanjutkan hidupnya. Semoga hal tersebut menjadi situasi yang positif, yang kondusif di negara Malaysia. Karena kalau saya perhatikan, atas dasar kualitas hidup yang jauh lebih baik di Malaysia, untuk mencari pekerjaan yang jauh lebih mapan di Malaysia, itu banyak orang dari negara-negara luar, yang dari Bangladesh, Pakistan juga, Nepal, Myanmar, itu banyak juga yang berbondong-bondong untuk bekerja di Malaysia. Dan saya mengetahui bahwa persyaratan yang begitu ketat dilakukan oleh pihak kerajaan Malaysia, pihak imigrasi Malaysia yang tidak membiarkan orang yang tidak diharapkan untuk masuk ke Malaysia. Contohnya para pekerja asing tanpa izin dan lain sebagainya. Dan diharapkan apa yang dilakukan, apa fenomena ini yang terjadi, semoga ini berdampak positif bagi negara Malaysia itu sendiri, justru akan dapat membangun lebih maju lagi Malaysia ke depannya. Nah, kalau di Indonesia ini guys, banyak sudah yang kecewa. Mengapa? Karena pasti Anda sudah mengetahui guys, kasus korupsi 370 triliun rupiah, hukuman penjaranya hanya 6,5 tahun saja. Dan itu membuat masyarakat Indonesia sangat-sangat kecewa dengan apa yang terjadi. Bahkan dari komen-komen orang yang saya lihat, banyak sekali, ya, banyak sekali, bukan satu atau dua, tapi banyak dari mereka yang mengatakan bahwa bercita-cita untuk menjadi koruptor karena pendapatannya jauh lebih besar, tapi hukumannya jauh lebih kecil berbanding kalau kita makan ayam. Kalau makan ayam hukumannya 5-6 tahun. Kalau korupsi 370 triliun rupiah hukumannya sama. Jadi mana yang dipilih? Dan demikian tadi video dari aku, semoga video ini bermanfaat bagi kita semua, dan aku mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan kata, kesalahan sikap pada Anda semua mohon dimaafkan, dan aku akhirul. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.